Who we are as people depends on a number of things. Everyone has a different story on how they ended up where they are today. Sometimes it's a good story, sometimes it's a hard story, but every story is different and it leads us to the path we're on now. There's always been one big aspect of my life that affected not only my career goals, but also how I interact with my peers and the students that I work with every day. When I graduated from high school, I thought I wanted to work in the criminal justice field. I even went away to college to study forensic psychology. But it was my first summer job at a Girl Scout summer camp that showed me what my true passions were. Hidden Lake Camp is a beautiful 500-acre residential camp surrounding a private lake in the Adirondacks. It was here that I found my passion for educating and challenging youths to master new skills and to climb to new heights. That first summer, my fellow staff members and my peers supported me as I mastered new skills and went outside my comfort zone. Creating a safe environment where girls can challenge themselves and explore their interests is our top priority at summer camp. This safe but challenging environment was a benefit to me as well. It was when I reached outside my comfort zone that I found my niche. I learned very early on that I loved working with these campers. When I returned for my second summer on staff, my campers remembered me and I remembered them. I'd made a positive impact on their lives, and that feeling is something really special. It really sticks with you. In the middle of my second summer on staff, I was working with a difficult group of middle schoolers. With all those big personalities clashing at times, we spent hours working on team building activities. By the end of the week, I was exhausted, but I knew that this was what I was really meant to do. I had successfully challenged my group to work together, and in the process of learning about the environment and different camp skills, they learned about themselves as well. Working with youths can be challenging, but nothing worth doing is ever easy. I started studying to be a teacher and spent all my free time volunteering with Girl Scouts during the school year. I led educational programs in the fall and the winter. I took girls and their troop leaders on hikes and taught others how to safely enjoy the property that I'd grown to love. And I kept returning to camp. Every summer, I learned something new from the staff and the campers. And I helped them grow and master new skills as they helped me grow. Over the summer, I began working on my leadership skills and applying everything I learned into my approach in the classroom during the school year. One of the most important things camp taught me was how to be flexible. Every great teacher has well thought out plans and procedures, but those same teachers will tell you that not everything goes according to plan, and you might have to make changes on the fly. For instance, I woke up one morning expecting to lifeguard all day. But when the opportunity to challenge myself in a way that had terrified me for years before it came up, I couldn't pass it up. Just like taking those organic, teachable moments and running with them in the classroom, I taught myself and the campers that you can always reach further than you ever expected with just a little help and encouragement from your peers. I challenged myself to climb trees, and I climbed those mountains. And I helped challenge my peers to reach their goals, be it climbing mountains or learning to lead groups on their own. And my experiences in those woods affect my philosophies as a teacher. My goal in the classroom is to create that same environment for students to challenge themselves, where it's okay to fall short sometimes because we're a team and someone is always there to spot you. And no matter how many summers I return to that camp, I will never be done learning. There's always another adventure, another challenge waiting for me every day, in the woods and in the classroom.